so much for tuning in and clicking on this video. I want to say first off, thank you so much. I have reached over 500 subscribers. I never would have thought in a million years that I would even exceed over 100, but I really appreciate that so much. And I would have posted a video earlier, but on last Monday, I got sick. I lost my voice, and a week later, it's still raspy and I sound funny, so I didn't think you'd want to listen to me, so I didn't record anything. But I thought, well, whatever, this is going to be a video of my transfers and what I've learned and how I do it, and hopefully you don't mind the voice. So I will get started. Okay, so I really want to get a mic eventually so you guys can hear me better. Let me know though in the comments down below how it is, if it's not that bad or if it's kind of obnoxious and I should get a mic so that you can hear me better. Voiceovers are easy and all, but I don't really feel like it gives it the same effect. So what I've learned with transfers is a lot. I started out with a transfer board, so everything that I was transferring onto, I'd have that board underneath and I'd have to slide. I say slide my butt over, but you're not supposed to slide. Even with a transfer board, you need to pick your butt up and, you know, not even scoot it over, lift it up and bring it over, because the more you're going to slide and cause that friction to happen, you're going to get bed sores. And I've suffered from a stage 3 pressure ulcer, so I know how crucial this is. So a lot of times I would scoot my butt up to the tip of the chair, which again, you don't need to be sliding your butt everywhere. And then I just kind of like drag it over. And it's easy, but it's not, honestly. Once you learn how to get a little bit stronger and do it the correct way, it's easier to do it the right way. So I'm going to slide back over kind of the improper way that I used to do it, where I just kind of glide over like this. My pressure ulcer is not from really those sliding transfers. It's from the seat cushion that broke down. But still, once I got that pressure ulcer, I have to be so careful with that skin because it's so sensitive to the touch and it's scarred so bad. You know, I need to make sure that I'm not causing it to open again. So what I've learned is you need to obviously pick your butt up as much as possible. And it's so much easier when you're a little bit stronger. You know, try to go to the gym once a week or whatnot to keep those muscles strong. And so I a lot of times will use my fist. Some people will use their hands. You just have to figure out what feels most comfortable for you. And then I have my hand here, so I come up to the edge and just lift. You got to practice that. That's the first step. And once you can do that, you can bring it over. And another thing that I've learned that I really like, that I think helps a lot, that I didn't really get taught. I don't remember being recommended to do it this way. But when I lift up and my butt wants to go to the right, I look to the left. I try to like bring my face, my vision, my direction, the direction opposite to where I'm transferring. So I'll show you. If I want to go to the right, I will lift up and look to the left. So it's just, for some reason, it just makes that butt go over easier, because when you try to bring your head with it, like if you come in like that, that's hard. For some reason, it just like bringing it all over in one direction at the same time just doesn't work for me. So again, I'll go back this way. Oh, that was bad. Okay, and so let's do this transfer over. And I like to keep my feet on my wheelchair just because I have short feet, and when they're down further, it makes it harder to lift my body, which reminds me, stretching. So the more limber my legs are, the easier my butt is to pick up, because my legs, when they're tense, if you want to pick your butt up, your legs want to come with it. So the looser your legs are and they're all stretched out and they're not as stiff, your butt will lift up so much easier because it won't feel the need to like bring that bent leg with it. So I'm going to go to the right and look to the left. 1, 2. And it just gets that big umph, and you can go over a lot further than like right here. So if you have like a farther transfer, because you're not able to get so close to it, like sometimes in showers and stuff, it helps a lot. So, and the falls, you want to make it, try to like drop as soft as possible, if that makes sense. But sometimes that can be difficult to kind of get in the swing of that. So that's that transfer. I'm going to show you a few more in my house. Welcome to my shower. So I'll start with these 2, 3 things. Towel for my hair. You put it up and wrap it and put it on your head. And then I do this body one because it velcros. I don't have to have my hands. So easy, I love it. And then it has a little hook. And I always put this inside out, let it dry. And then my drying towel that I dry my body with. Okay. So in the shower, I have 2 chairs. So this chair over here, they're both the same, but that one's old. That one I've had since my accident, so it's almost 8 years old now. This one is, I think, a couple years old. Okay, part that I have to show you now is I will take my right arm. You can even see me. So I'll take my right arm. I'll grab under. Bring it that way. Okay, so this comes down. Amazing. I love this thing, and it's cushioned. But when you get wet, you're slippery. It's just, it doesn't make any sense to me. So I have the rug that I put on here to dry. We'll lay that down. And then this I got from Ross. It has little sections on it. And then what I do, this is why I have that in there. And then I have this. And this will go there.
Kill the church bell. We are silent, not unwell.
What I have found to be the most helpful is I did these and then I hook that onto it, and that has all my stuff in it. Soap, a razor, and a comb, and face wash, shampoo and conditioner. Okay everyone, this is my toilet. So I always come sideways. I never used to have to do this. I always avoided it. And then my coach told me that I have to do it like this, and I can't do it the other way that I used to do it anymore. So I learned, and now I do it like this. Transfer up. I always hold on to the toilet. I don't think I usually use this. And then this is where I use this. If it's not here, like at my parents' house, I'll just grab onto that toilet and lift, maybe fix my legs and then readjust. And then, so it like really loosens it up. These toilets are not built to have you transfer on and off of them. This apartment's cheap. Just kidding. Okay, so I'll lift up, get it back on. This is what I do now. Put that foot down here. So this is my standing frame. This is another transfer that I have to do. That one I slide way too much, but I only do that one maybe once a day, you know. So I sit in it like this. Strap my feet in. So I do this about 30 minutes a day, and it helps strengthen your muscles, your blood flow, and it's also supposed to help with the bowel situation, because sitting in a chair doesn't really keep that going as it should, as well as it should. So this is just a good thing overall to try to get into every day. If I don't do it for a really long time, I kind of have to work back up to that 30 minutes just because my muscles and bones and stuff aren't really used to it. When I first started getting in the standing frame, it made me nauseous, like lightheaded and kind of like sick to my stomach. So I had to do it just a little bit, maybe 5-10 minutes, and then I worked up to it, and now I can pretty much get in it at any time frame, or now I can get into it after however long, and it doesn't really do that to me anymore. Hi. Come here. So I'll always do my right or my left foot and then my right foot. Transfer. I gotta grab my right foot and twist. That's my standing frame. So for this transfer, thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I plan on making another one soon. Comment down below if you have any suggestions. Still new to this, so I'm learning.